show you how to play Kiss and Say Goodbye by the Manhattans. If you want to put letter notes for that, go to LetterNotePlayer.com. I have them there for you. Let's just work our way through this. They open up with a slow, subdued talking part, and then they go into the vocalizations. So let's start with the bass. We start off with a G, F, B flat, and then we pop that along with the rhythm, and then we go to an F, and then we go back to the B flat. Same three. Now, once in a while, you'll go up to an E flat, but mostly it's just between F and B flat. Now, when we start off with the melody in that opening talking part, you got F, G, B flat, G, D, D, C, B flat, G, C, B flat, and then C, D, F, G, F, C, D, F, G, A, and then we've got a F, G, D, B flat, and D. So you do that twice. You got B flat and D, B flat and C sharp, B flat and D, B flat and C sharp, then B flat and D, and then fall off with a C of B flat. And then we go up and we go two notes, D and G, D and F. So take it slowly. You don't want to rush this at all. And you notice how those rhythms, down to the F. So same thing again. So in between that time you got C, D, F, G, A, C, A, G, F, and then we come back to, and then we're going to end that section by going, now they kind of dwell on the C, but it sounds better to me on the piano to just go A, C, A. And then there's a little G, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, E flat, D, E flat, F, E flat, D flat, E flat, F, F, G, F. So they do that little F, E flat, D, E flat, F 3 times here. Then we go back to, now they've got a saxophone doing that. To me it sounds good to go, hold it, and then we end it with this B flat here in the bass, and in the right hand it's going to be B flat and E flat, B flat and D. So you do it 1, same thing that they're doing right there. So let's pick it up there in the middle. To do is you want to hold that back as you just hold that back a little bit right there, and as soon as we finish this they come in with the vocal F, F, D, G, F, D, B flat, D, C. There's no bass. The bass kicks in on an F on that D, C, so we've got So you just kind of turn that right there, and then it's just hold it, and then you come back with C, C, D, E flat, D, C, D, C, D, C. Then you're going to go up to an E flat and G, E flat and G, F, D and F. Then D, F, G, D, D, F, F, D, C. Then C, D, E flat, F, G, F, D, D, C, B flat. And then we do that again. Now what they do is they come in on top of that with those vocals on the B flat and the E flat, but you can't do that on the piano and come in on top while you're finishing out the melody. So I finish out the melody and then we go to that. So we'll start right here. Come in on an F. Back to the B flat. Back to the F. Then melody by itself, B flat. So it's good, B flat, B flat, E flat, E flat, F, E flat, G. Turn it, F, G, F, F, G, F, B, E flat. Then E flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, G, D, F, D, C, D, C, B flat. Then G, F, D, F, D, F, D, C. Now we go up to B flat, G, G, and all the way down to this F, F, D, C, F, F. And you got a little G in there, F, F, G, B flat, then. So that'll finish that one right there. But the key is, let's put the hands together starting on the B flat there. There's your E flat. Back to the B flat. Come in with it. So that B flat will sink in with that F right there. And then we're into the second verse. Now for the second verse we start off with a little C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, D, C. And of course we'll come in with an F right there. Then they have backups that go, I'm gonna miss you, F, F, G, A, F. So what I'll do is I'll separate the backups in this octave and the melody in this octave. So the backups will be down here and the melody will be up here. So I've got C, D, E flat, D, C, B flat, D, C. F, F, G, B flat, G, G, F, D, C, D, C, B flat. F, F, G, B flat, G, D, F, G, D, F, D, F, D, C. And then the melody continues C, D, E flat, F, G, F, D, G, B flat. And then we're back to. So we'll go right there, hands together. We've got a B flat, B flat, B. So the rhythm is going to be. So you got B flat to E flat, F, E flat, G, back to the E flat, G, B flat, G, B flat, G flat, G, F, A flat, G, like this. Then back to F, G, B flat, G, G, F, A, G, F, D, C, A, F. So that's try, try, try. Try, 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 try. That's what he's singing right there. And then back to... And that'll finish the second verse. So now let's put the hands together. There's a slight pause, and then come back in with a G. Hold it, bring in the low F, then F, D, C. Now that little turn is D, C, D, C, B flat, C, D, back up to the D. Melody is G, F, G, B flat, G, F, F, D, C, A, G, F. Let's start just before the backup singers kick in. Right here. Backups again. Now the backups. Backups change, they go F, F, G, B flat, and that's your signal because then it's going to pick up the bass. So let's start right there. What that is F, G, B flat, G, F, F, A flat, G, F, G, F, D, C, back to the D. Now this is going to be F, G, B flat, G, B flat, G, F, A flat, G, F, G, F, D, C, B flat, C, D. Slow it down. Well, let me play through that section right there, just the way it sounds. Goes up. Let's just kiss and say goodbye, pretty baby. So you got to phrase that out to where it'll sound like the words. And once again, right before the bass pushes, you've got just like before. Follow it doesn't go so far, it goes. And then the backups come in with just, they don't get that I'm gonna miss you, they just get I'm gonna miss, and they end that A, and the melody comes in over top of them. So I've got it just like that. So that's, let's just kiss and say, and then these notes, G, C, goodbye. So you've got B flat, G, G, right hand by itself, D, C, A, G, F, G, C, and then the chords kick in, E flat, D minor, C minor, B flat. What I'll play there is G, B flat, E flat, F, A, D in the right hand, E flat, G, C, and F, B flat, D. And you can split that up to where 2 notes in each hand, but it's easier for me to have the bass go E flat, D, C, B flat, and let the right hand do the chords. Have it. Kiss and Say Goodbye by the Manhattans. Hope you enjoy it.